It's not so much about being positive per se, but more about offering a broader perspective on life in the world right now. Because at the end of the day, work, if you like, actually, it's not work, so I don't even like to use that. The focus right now is how we choose to see the world. And at the end of the day, it's down to us. We have a choice how to see the world. So perhaps you've never been offered or never had the opportunity for somebody to say, here's another set of lenses to look at the world. Choose which one you would like. One of the main threads that's going through everything that we're sharing even right now, this whole entire collective experience, is the concept of time, right? I don't have time for myself. I have a business to run. I have a home to keep. I have a partner to take care of. I have parents to take care of. I have children to take care of. I just don't have time. But time is a mental construct. When we lean into time, we use it as a crutch, as and when it suits us. And I mentioned this earlier. Here is now another opportunity because the universe, God, whatever your spiritual system is that you plug into, is now saying, here, have a whole bunch of time. I offer you an opportunity to step outside of yourself and to see, to witness, to be the observer of how you can choose a different way to look at that. It's still your time. So how do we find a way to own our time, claim our time back and own it? And parenting, like I said, that's a whole other conversation because we're told how to parent. Do you let your baby cry at night? Do you not let your baby cry at night? Do you feed on demand? Do you not feed on demand? And I would radically, whether or not I have personal experience of motherhood, I would radically say, as a person who is heart-centered, you know what's best for your baby. That unquestionable connection that you have. You feel what your baby is feeling literally, biologically right now. So do what you literally feels best for you. And I offer you again as a gentle reminder to welcome that sovereignty back into your life of owning the concept of time. It's still your time. It's always your time. And as Liz put in the chat, time is relative. And at the end of the day, I had this conversation with my 12-year-old niece talking about time. Where's the time? Time is something we created. 24 hours in a day. Who said that? Oh, because we measure it from when the sun goes up and the sun goes down. But we've created a measure for 24 hours. I mean, maybe for me, it's 22 and a half. 365 days a year. I mean, it's a measure that we have come up with. Even if you look at astrology, there's so many different versions of astrology. We have Western astrology, which tells us new moon in Aries. But in Vedic astrology, which is thousands of years older, it's new moon in Pisces. So there you go. We always get to choose. Every moment we get to choose what feels right for us. So always go back to that inner compass. Always go back.